Welcome back for another Hbar price prediction analysis, and in this video I will be sharing my next price targets and also give you reasons why Hbar can see a bounce above the $0.06 mark in the next coming hours or maybe days. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, Hbar is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up to the next key area of resistance at around the $0.0566 mark. And the moment we manage to break above that key area of resistance, watch out for a successful retest before we can continue gearing up and continue unlocking higher prices. Hbar has also continued to obey the Elliot structures, and tracking my Elliot structure from the low that you made on the 10th of June at around the $0.0399 mark, we have been obeying the Elliot structures where I'm terming these as the formation of this wave 1. Then we saw a breakdown move in the formation of this wave 2. And now my primary scenario is that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulse to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 before we can expect a wave 4, then continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5. And by first showing you that the second wave down here has fully maximized its minimum retracement areas by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, I get a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.78 as a maximum. So we can have our target area between the fib level 0.5. So I can have my target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which I have highlighted on the charts using that yellow target area, which is an area that you can see we have fully maximized, seen a reaction of that target area, and started these bounce to the upside in what I'm now terming as the formation of this wave 3, and giving you minimum target areas in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. I get a minimum target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.0766 mark. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting Hbar to do soon in the formation of that wave 3 before we can expect a wave 4, then continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5. And since we are in the formation of this wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see micro Elliot wave counts within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 of the micro Elliot wave count fully maximizing our minimum target area at around the $0.0777 mark. And within these, and here on the charts, I believe we have such a scenario on the charts where we can term these as a wave 1 to the upper side. So we have a micro Elliot wave count within the formation of that wave 3, having these as the wave 1. Then this is a breakdown move in the formation of this wave 2. And soon we are going to see a reaction of the target areas down here and start gearing up impulsively in the formation of a wave 3 before we can expect a wave 4, then a wave 5, fully maximizing our minimum target areas in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count here on the charts. And I can change the color of that larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upper side. And within the formation of these higher Elliot wave count 3, within the micro Elliot wave count, you can see that the second wave has also fully maximized minimum target areas between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78. And soon I'm expecting that Hbar is going to give us another reaction of this target area and start gearing up impulsively in the formation of this wave 3. And in that move, we should see Hbar get above the $0.06 mark, and giving you the minimum target areas for that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. I have a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.0768 mark, or maybe we can work with the 1-to-1 fib ratios at around the $0.0688 mark. So that is what I'm keeping my eyes on here on the Hbar chart, on the short term and also on the long term, having my target areas at around the $0.0768 mark in the formation of that wave 3. Also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 65 mark, fully supporting higher prices. On the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.